Hello, Libra. Welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well, a bunch of other stuff. And I'm here to do the monthly reading for the month of August 2018 with the sign, as I said, of Libra. So let's get right into your shuffle. And while I'm shuffling here, just to mention quickly that tonight I'm burning lemon meringue pie from my in my intuitive candles. They're 100% soy-based candles. They're all handcrafted right here in New Brunswick. They are international. They'll mail everywhere, and they're 100% soy-based. They're not harmful to your health. They have a nice, clean 40-hour plus burn on them, and then when the wax melts down, you're left with gorgeous, beautiful reveals. Stones, gems. Quartz, all kinds of beautiful things, pendulums, pendants, they're beautiful. Anyway, go to intuitivecandles.com. Right now, they're still running their promotional 10% discount off your orders. Just use the promotional code BOFF10. That's BOFF, BOFF10. It's Bay of Fundy Fortunes and the number 10. You'll get you 10% off your order. Go to intuitivecandles.com. Okay, they've got lots of scents too. So, but this one's lemon. It's been making me hungry all night here. It's a nice lemony smell, but it's got a sweetness to it, and it's not overpowering. So, now for those of you that are new, this is a 5-card spread. Your first card being your overall energy for the month of August. Your second card is your finances, your wealth. Third card is your heart, your home, intimate love. Fourth card is your challenges, should there be any, for the month of August. And your fifth card is your message from Spirit. This is also for the sun sign of Sun Libra, your moon and rising as well. Oh, come on. See, I'm clumsy. That's why I don't do pop-outs. I have about 20 of them here right now. Oh, my goodness. One moment. But I tell you, if I did pop-outs, you would have been happy with the one that went off by itself. There was a bunch of them dropped together, and one went off by itself. I'll let you see what it was. One of my favorite cards. Okay. Oh, what I'm going to do is bring the camera down so you guys can see the, you can see the spread. One more shuffle here. And I don't know why, but for somebody I'm hearing the song and the lyrics. Up, up and away. In my beautiful balloon. Who's that for? What's going on there? Because that come right, that's messages coming through for somebody in Libra. All right, I'm going to cut the deck. And I'm going to consult with Lilith to see if these are indeed your cards. Okay, Lilith. Do your vibrate. This one vibrates. You guys see that? And none of my other pendulums do that. This vibration. And she'll stop. Not me. I'm not vibrating. Okay. As this deck stands, at the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this free public general reading for the sign of Libra. Are these the cards for the Libra 5-card spread for the month of August? Oh, yes. These are the ones. Okay, that's a good enough swing. Thank you. And you may stop and you may rest. Thank you. There we go. That's beautiful. All right. First card up we're looking at here for your overall energy. We're looking at, oh my goodness, Libra. Heartache. Three of Swords. Overall energy. Good Lord. Second card. Oh, for crying out loud. Libra, for crying out loud. Your finances and your wealth. We've got the moon. La Lune. Disillusion. I'm really questioning why that message came through about that song now. It's going to fit in here somewhere. I just know something's going to be set off here. Card number 3, your hearth, your home, your love, your intimate love. Self-reflection and judgment. Card number 4, your challenges, should there be any. There's a mouthful. Nice. 3 of Cups. Reunion. And maybe things are getting better as the month goes on. Your final card is your message from Spirit. Card number 5. The 6 of Wands. There we go. Success. There we go. There we go. And that is your 5-card spread. Ta-da! All right. Let's get this reading underway. Okay. Over there. Very first card. Rough start to the month. What's going on here, guys? It's a rough start to the month. This card brings about a lot of changes. Usually, relates to breakups, affairs, a big changing event, some kind of an event here. You know, this could be something from, and anything, well, yeah, from the loss of somebody, the loss of a job, the loss of a home, the loss of something major in your life that you need, loss of a vehicle. Things are really, really going to, the impact is strong, whatever it is. There's a strong impact here. Going through some kind of a loss, and I'm hearing adjustment right behind it on top of it, bringing about changes, big changes, but an adjustment period that's going to have to probably take you most of the month to get through. There's some healing that's going to take place as well. This is going to be a little more, not to belittle it, but it's going to be a faster recovery from it. You're going to bounce back a lot faster than you would ever believe. But the healing is there. This is the heartbreak card of tarot, and the keywords are like sorrow, betrayal, affairs, breakup, and tears. So showing some kind of separation here for somebody. You know, if a relationship's not meant to be, the sooner it happens, the better. That sounds cold, and it sounds like kind of like, you know, emotionless, empty, hard. But in the bigger picture, you look back and you go, yeah, why, you know, despite the pain, the overwhelming pain and the sense of loss, if that's meant to happen, the sooner it happens, the better. Lessens the pain, saves you time in your life. But this is for somebody, and you know, I'm getting the feeling, so some of you can breathe easy and exhale here, because this is a general reading. It may not resonate with you at all. But the thing here is, this this could be a good thing for you in the bigger picture. It's a blessing in disguise. Like I said, it's easy for me to sit here and say that when you feel like such a great loss. I can't seem to I think that's all there is. Somebody's coming through this. Somebody's just been through this. Yeah, that's what I was going to say earlier. You can exhale, most of you. But this is a general reading because some of you have already come through this. You're coming into the tail end. You're coming into the healing part. Ready to start again, feeling your strength again, but you have just gone through this. That's more likely here than this just coming about now, but that's more likely you're or somebody, you're right in the middle of it. It's just happened. Probably going to see comments like that. I just went through this. This is happening now, whatnot. And now we're looking at with because that's a heartbreak card of tarot, which brings change, as I said. So the change, one of the changes is if you're in the kind of relationship where you were sharing your life together. So you're sharing everything, not just the bathroom and not just the bed, but you're sharing, the money that comes in goes into one pot, it's divvied out that way, this kind of a thing. And so, in a way, your expenses were half of what they would have been if you'd been living out on your own, but that's going to change because we're probably going back to that for some of you out there. So we've got the moon. Artistically, I love this card. I love the colors. They're beautiful. This card is all about staying real and grounded, especially through financial changes and adjustments. You've got to go back in your head and tell yourself, I wasn't with this person forever. There was a time that I was on my own and everything was 100% on me to pay for, to balance the books and all that good stuff. And you can do that again. All right? You'll be able to do that again. And maybe a little bit better than you did back in the day. You may do better this time around financially. But this card is about staying grounded and real, not being blinded. The moon, the first thing off this, La Lune says, it watches what you say. It watches what it is that you have your focus on. It questions what you see. The energy of the moon, you're being watched. Somebody's trying to figure you out. What you're needing to do here for this month, when it comes to financial things, all right, anything to do with money, making money, spending money, whatever, you need to take a logical approach. That's a logical approach. Work the best way forward for you now is what you have to do. Put yourself as number one. You need to work your best way forward for you. Get your financial stuff straightened out as quickly as you can so you can get on with your life. If you're searching for answers, your questions you're not getting the answers to, you're being encouraged to look inside and trust your intuition and put it there. You're going to find the answers that you're seeking through your intuition. They're like the intuition is like your inner compass. It's going to point you in the right direction. What do you got to lose? Go for it. You may get some problems cleared up because of this. Listen to your intuition. Also at this time, you need to heed and pay attention to your dreams and any visions that might be unfolding for you as well. Pay attention to your feelings. Are they intense? Are they balanced? Are they understated? In whatever situation you find yourself in, all right? Pay attention to the way you feel, your reactions, your feelings become reactions to other people. Or what other people say, somebody's saying something to you, you're feeling an inner reaction to it. Pay attention to that. That's kind of like your spidey senses tingling, right? There's something going on there. You need to pay attention to that. I can't sit here and speak the length of a whole book, but there's so much behind that. There really is. You'll have to fill it in for yourself. Your keywords for this card are the unconscious, doubts, dilemmas, some sadness, the past, and fear. Do not let fear be the thing that dominates in your life. Please don't do that. Let go of fear. Find somebody to talk to so that you can bend things out. All right? Give that fear the energy, the flow that it's looking for. Get rid of it. You don't want to be squashing that down inside of you. You don't want to be doing that. Because then that way nothing's getting done. Because you're frozen in fear. You're held back. The universe watches you. And as long as you are putting some effort into your own life and into your own future, just trust. Trust in the universe. Trust, trust, trust. I can't say it enough. I had an experience today. There was something going on with somebody else, and my heart was physically aching for them. It was making me physically sick to my stomach thinking about them. I had a little chat with the universe, and I acknowledged as well that this was a real tall order, what I was asking for. And really, it would take real magic for somebody to come along with a wand and just banish it all away magically. In this situation, there's no way that was, there was, what kind of miracle would come in, right? To do that. You know what happened? This went on for about a week or so. And every time I thought of this person, my heart just ached and my stomach got sick. And I was just, every time I talked to the universe, I just had these feelings, just, it was so emotional. And there was so much passion behind the conversation on my end, pleading to the universe. I don't know how you can do this. I don't know how you can fix it. I can't think of how to fix it. I wouldn't know how to help them. And you know what? I found out today that somebody took a magic wand and I'm on cloud 9 and I still can't believe it, that it happened. The impossible. I put it up as a miracle of the universe. I really do. I really do. It's just a beautiful thing. I got to move on. Your third card here is in your house of, or not your house, but in the placement of your house, your home, your hearth, your friends, your family, your personal intimate relationships, all that good stuff. That's where it's fallen. We've got the card of judgment. And it does cover an awful lot about self-reflection going on here. A lot of self-reflection. We're looking here at being pulled into the past. We're thinking about somebody in the past, maybe for some of you, and giving somebody a second chance in your life. You're actually, as well, you're back in your mind and you're reliving something and you're asking yourself, did I do the right thing? There's something that you may have done, a decision that you made or a choice that you took. And you're thinking back on it now that you're older and you're wiser, and you're thinking to yourself, there's some self-doubt, wow, geez, I don't know if I did the right thing. I don't think I did. That's what I'm hearing here for you, Libra. You're giving somebody, you're really thinking, okay, maybe I will give this person a second chance. So you're taking stock as well. For some of you, you'll be taking stock before moving on. So you're moving into the past, you're tying up loose ends, taking care of business, kind of thing. And, yeah, unfinished business. At this time as well, Libra, and you are allowed to lean on this, eh? The message coming through for you is that your spirit guides are walking with you. Your loved ones that have passed on are walking with you. They surround you, they're in you, they're part of you. You're not walking alone. And you can lean on them by putting your trust there. The same as you would do with the universe. Complete 100% trust. I can tell you right now, I'm not blinded by trust for the universe anymore. I put everything, I always did, but today was just the cherry on top. It just blew me away. I'm still blown away. Um, I'll be sleeping well tonight, thinking of that person and knowing it's going to be okay now. They're going to be okay. They're going to be okay. It's beautiful. And if somebody deserves it too, just put that out there. Very good spirit they are. Your keywords for this card are memories, spirituality, some guilt, see, second chances, a review in hindsight, looking in hindsight, doing a review of where you've come from, self-judgment going on here too, and so much contemplation for some of you. This is not your whole family structure here. This is a one-on-one thing with somebody, and this isn't for everybody. It's general, so it's just for some of you. You are reliving something, and you're realizing you're kind of squirming because you think, I think I made the wrong decision here. And it could be somebody you cut out of your life, and realizing that you shouldn't have done that. Now, all these years have gone by, and you're looking back, and you're feeling almost embarrassed. And now you want to tell that person, I'd like to give you a second chance, and I'm sorry about what I did. You're really, really, you're going to be rolling in turmoil over this, all right? But every other part of your life is fine, but this is one, like they say, it's the cross sticking in your side. It's the one thing. If it wasn't for that, it's got you unsettled somehow, and it's bothering you somehow. Your next card, and this is beautiful, although you may run into some challenges with this. This is a card of reunions. This is a card of celebration. Excuse me, one moment. I keep forgetting to shut that down, and people are messaging, and where is it? There. Now, I hope I didn't lose you guys. No, you're still there. Okay, there, no more interruptions. That was bugging me. This card brings about, and it's 3. It is the Holy Trinity. It is, the number 3, high activity, a lot of action and activity and things going on all human levels. We're talking mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, the whole bit. There's just this busy atmosphere. Joyful, but busy and full. I heard somebody becoming suddenly you feel popular. You're being invited to all kinds of barbecues, house parties, birthday parties, anniversaries, celebrations, births, this kind of a thing. All joyful things. Love it. And it's emotions. It's love. Because it's cups and hearts. This card brings about, for some of you, because it is general, a gathering of friends, probably family as well. And the celebrations are in the air. We're looking at probably the possibility of a wedding and the big party afterwards. In the gathering, could be a family wedding, could be a second cousin getting married, or this kind of a thing. Big celebrations. Everybody's happy. Everybody's joyful. Family reunions as well. This card is really, really nice for you. We're looking here for somebody. You're either at a wedding or a family reunion, and this can happen, and either more likely to happen at a wedding. You could have a new love coming your way, and it'll happen at an event like that, where there's a lot of celebrating going on. A lot of people meet at weddings. Some people run from that. They're like, that's why I don't want to go. I don't want to meet anybody. And that works for both sides. It's not the men doing all the running, you know. Women today, you kidding me? They'd be running in a heartbeat. No, I don't want to meet anybody. I like my life the way it is. I don't want to be tempted into that, you know. The downside, the dark side of relationships and everything that goes with it. So somebody, you may be struggling with that, and that could be your challenge, is trying to find a way out of this, but knowing that you should go. So you're kind of on the fence, you're back and forth with it, and you're just, because you just got this gut feeling that you're going to meet somebody, and it's just going to turn your life upside down. You know what? Your gut feeling is your instincts. You're probably right. But part of you is curious as well. Will you go? Some will, some won't. I'm sorry, but it's just part of the card. It's a new love coming for some of you. You're also being encouraged at this time. Any projects, any works that you're working on, anything that you're doing, doesn't matter what it is, it's important to you. It's your baby, right? Something that you've got in the works. You're being encouraged to get in the zone and give it all your attention and all your focus at this time. It's going to pay off for you. The advice of this card for you, Libra, is I just heard it's time to let your hair down, even if you don't have any and you're bald. It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor for it's time to relax. It's time to let your hair down. It's time to let the stress lift. Let the sadness go. And enjoy being happy. All right? Enjoy being surrounded by the people that care about you, the people that love you. You love and care about them. People that you find it's easy to laugh with. Beautiful time for somebody. But spend more time in the company of those that can make you laugh. That's very important for everybody. So your keywords are celebrations and friendships, healing, fun, some flirtation going on, indulgence, and creativity. You just got a bit of a struggle there. You're going to be part of it. You're going to go off in a dark corner somewhere. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Look how this reading ends, though. You got the Six of Wands. Oh, the sixes are all about calm. A nice calm. Not a boring calm. Not a stagnant calm where nothing's happening. A calm. The good kind of a calm. Look at this. Success. Success, Libra. You're going to pay your dues this month. And you're going to end it with success. There's the reward right here at the end of the month. You're going to have your moment. All the hard work that you've done, all the blood, the sweat, the tears, the growth, the lessons, the hard lessons. You may not see it now, but you've grown a lot, and there's a big spurt coming up in August for you. Maturity level is coming up. Really, really, there's a big elevation there in your maturity level. You will be wiser for all those experiences. The lessons that you learned, and some skills that you've picked up when it comes to life itself, you've learned and picked them up, are going to be transferable lessons and skills that you will use in your future as well. You will have learned, it's like here, I've learned my lesson. And that's one lesson I'm not going to forget. And it's one lesson I'm never going to go through again. It's a one-time deal, but I'll always carry it with me. And that at that point, it's a thing of protection over you. You're safer now because you've matured, right? Um, it's a really nice card. It's a great card. You're showing all your hard work is paying off. This is your time to shine. Your time to be proud. Your time to say, well, this is what I've done. This is what I've accomplished, and you're welcome. You'll be feeling that good about it. You're all welcome before they even say thank you. You know, it's almost a joke kind of a thing. It's funny. This card shows you having an awful high level of resilience as well, bouncing back. Somebody could be offering you, if it's not a gift of money, something of worth, something of wealth, then a gift of love is coming forward for you, Libra. It may be both. But there's some goodness coming there, and it's going to have an impact. It's, you know, that we got little goodnesses throughout the day, you know, but this is almost profound. Boom. You're being very touched, feeling very, very flattered as well. I mean, that's coming across. Feeling very humble, grateful, because somebody's extending something to you. So be aware of that. I feel that's coming more towards the end of August. So it brings about changes as well. Big changes. There could even be a proposal in store. You may think of proposing, or somebody could be planning on proposing to you, and yes, in the marriage way, in the marriage sense, or something to do with intimate relationships. Somebody proposing that you have a relationship. Could we date? Could I take you out? You've been dating. Can we be exclusive to each other now? Throwing a proposal out there. Why don't we try being just you and me and see how that works, because I'm interested. Boys, there's a nice juicy pot to roll around, and I tell you, holy jeez. Oh my goodness. It's going to be like, for some of those that you engage in that, it's going to be an adventure. I'm hearing a good start. So for those of you that are so inclined to follow the love trail, go ahead and follow that yellow brick road. Your keywords are victory. This is your message from Spirit. Victory. Awards, rewards, love proposals. There could be job promotions. Strength and ceremony. And that is, they're all, my goodness, they're all running 32, 33 minutes long this month. They're all long. So there you go. That was your reading, Libra. I hope it gave you some direction. I'm sorry it started off kind of rough there, that first card, but it just kept getting better and better. And if I have to pull anything from the reading, that is what I pull and put right in front. It's beautiful. Like I said, the maturity. New opportunities coming, waiting on the horizon for you. They're there. Anyway, I'm not going to talk any longer. If you like this reading and you'd like to have, oh God, you guys are my last reading tonight. My eyes are falling out at 1:51 a.m. Yeah, you're my last one tonight. Oh God. If you like this reading and you want a private reading, just look beneath this video window and you'll see in the Show More section everything you need to know to get in touch with me, and a little bit on how it works. So send me off an email, and then I'll send you the rest of the information that's needed. And we take it from there, do my very best to get to you as quickly as I can under the most optimal circumstances. I won't read if I'm tired or not feeling well or anything. I make sure that you have me at 100%. Anyways, we have a group on Facebook as well, under Bay of Fundy Fortunes. It is closed. It is private, full of like-minded people like me, just like you. It's a really great room. It's not a drama room. There's not a whole lot going on all the time. It's not busy. You know, some groups are so busy, and it's good for them, but it makes you dizzy when you're scrolling through. You know, we're not like that. It's very calm and very relaxed. You feel very safe in this room. Anyways, join us there. So everybody else, if you're looking for me and you can't find me here in Bay of Fundy Fortunes, find me down below walking on the cove, along the water's edge, on the beach. They're bringing the highest, mightiest tides in the whole world. That was a very strange. I just felt a warm breeze go over me. Did you see my hair move? And it was warm. And my hanging lamp is, I kid you not, it's swinging back and forth. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. That me shutting you off. See it swinging? Boom, boom, boom. Wow. Like that felt like somebody was right over me and blew warm breath on me. You guys are the witness. I'm sure my hair moved. Okay. Bay of Fundy, the highest tides in the world. It's beautiful and it's bountiful. And I love where I live. I'm going to stop here. Keep the peace in. Share that love out. Have a wonderful August. I wish you the best of the best. But goodbye for now.